I hope everyone is having a good day. Let's talk about Marvel's Echo. We met Maya Lopez in Hawkeye. And I remember that when I was watching Hawkeye, and I remember her character very vividly, and I was like, I want to know more about her. This is only a glimpse into her story. And then the moment I got done with Hawkeye is the moment, ooh, let me research her up. This is what I do. That's how my brain works, y'all. My brain, anytime I come across a superhero or a supervillain or anybody of that knowledge, I'll be like, ooh, I got to know more about them. I need to find their comic books. I need to read it. And I haven't read anything with her, but I've been researching her, what she's about, and watching her the 5 episodes that they put out. I love the fact that in the first episode, we get like a recap and all that kind of stuff, and we also get like, her getting into Kingpin's, I don't know, family, organization, whatever you want to call it. And she goes up the ranks. That's what happens. And he is more, you could tell Kingpin is really starting to like her and all that kind of stuff. You could just see that, right? And then in the first episode, we see Daredevil. They did say that we're going to see him. And we seen him in the first episode. That's the only time we see him. And I love this suit. I always rave about superhero suits when they're really good. I love talking about. Now I also want to say the fight scenes in this show were really good. They were really good, and I liked that. She was toe to toe with Matt Murdock, with Daredevil, and I love that. I just love that. I also love through the 5 episodes we see her as a child, and when we see her grow up. She lost her mother, and she also lost her father. But we also see the very first woman in her bloodline, in her family, and I love that. And that's part of her, and she realizes that she's who she is. And Kingpin, when I had a feeling, when she did what she did to Kingpin, he came back, and he was trying to get close to her again and all of that. And there was, I was waiting on when we were going to get a Kingpin mayor. Anybody know, like he becomes mayor, and I want, now that's at the end of the series, that's like a well, this is what we're going to see him as in Daredevil Born Again when that comes on. But I also think they're going to use that in a kind of a big way. Like they could use that through the TV shows, the movies, because there's other movies coming out this year. And excuse me. But I thought that show was really good. I thought it was really good. I watched it throughout, no pauses, had fun watching. And the crazy thing about how my brain works is then when I watch a show, it could be when I binge watch a show or whatever, I pause. I was talking about this on my other platform. I don't have no problem saying this out loud, but I talk to myself about like, oh, is she going to do this? Or what are they going to do with that character? I'll be talking out loud, y'all. I'll be talking like, oh, okay. Like, this is a really good character. I love how we see different women through her family, through the generations. And that bloodline runs through them. I love that they did that. I love that they did that. I love that the fact that I already talked about the fighting scenes, but those fighting scenes were really good between Maya Lopez and Matt Murdock. She was toe to toe with them, just toe to toe. So I love that. Just tells them when I was not reading, but when I was watching her show, that told me, oh, I gotta find her comic books. I know she has comic books, so I got to read her comic books. I just had fun watching it, and I hope you guys watch it because it's 5 episodes. It's a good watch. You know, if you're a fan of superheroes or a fan of Marvel, I think it was so good. I loved it. It was really good. I hope everyone is having a good day, and I hope you guys subscribe to me. I hope everyone's having a good day.
Music licensing.